Once again, I am playing Soldier 76, but this time I don't have just one healer. I now have two, and they're both Mercies, and they're both amazing, and did you know you can stack their buffs? You can stack both the damage buff and the healing buff, meaning you can walk around and practically one-shot people with the Helix rockets, okay? Like, this is a little overpowered, honestly. I didn't think that you could stack both of them, but you can. So basically, you get 200% damage, or if it's 50% each buff, it's 100%, whatever, alright? But you do way too much damage. And honestly, if you're not stupid like I am and run into their spawn when they're doing Reinhardt and Bastion, I almost said Sebastian, but I meant Bastion. Regardless, like, I was stupid here. We got wrecked. I've learned my lesson. We're going to sit back and we're going to wreck people when the time comes. But yes, you can stack the buffs, and that is amazing. That also makes me wonder what else you can stack. Can you stack Lucio's speed effect or even his healing effect? I've never tried these, okay? I didn't even think to try the Mercy, okay? This was just kind of one of those things that came along. But you can stack them to the point where one of them heals you and one of them gives you damage, making you virtually impossible to kill, okay? And it is insane, okay? It pissed so many people off, not just on the other team, on our team. And when it pissed our team off, it just became hilarious because we won. Why would you get pissed off if we won? Alright, that was my question, but it was still amazing. It was fun and it was funny as hell. I think I racked up somewhere around 35 kills per game. My record's 47, so I was hoping to beat my record with this combo, but it's whatever, right? It worked amazingly. And one of the reasons why this worked so well is because you have two revives, alright? That means when you go down, or even another healer goes down, they can just revive you, alright? As you can see here, I just got picked up from one of the healers. I'm gonna die again, and then the other one is gonna pick me up, and I'm just gonna keep going, alright? That is one of the better parts. On top of that, they can heal each other, not just me. They can heal each other. Obviously, I can heal other people as well, but they can heal each other while one of them's healing me, and it's just an all-out great combination because no one ever dies, really, unless you run into the spawn like I did. You basically don't die ever, and it works so well. This is kind of broken, okay? And I want to say that they're gonna nerf this, but they're not, because Blizzard did a great job of balancing everything to making everything overpowered in its own little way, so that way you don't have one character being so overpowered that he can just go and wreck the entire team. Alright, it's a skill-based game, and if you want to be, you know, retarded and broken and play like this, you know, it's definitely fun. It's definitely something to do. I mean, here I kind of shit myself because I thought I was going to die, and normally you would die when Reinhardt does that to you, but A, he didn't charge me, and B, I had both of the healers healing me, okay? That is some amazing shit, okay? It's stuff like this that makes the game fun, because I know sitting here and grinding and grinding and grinding out for hours just gets so freaking boring. Alright, now if you're going to be using this strategy, I highly recommend following a few guidelines that I have laid out, simply because I have tried this maybe 30 times and failed maybe 30 times at doing certain things because I fucked up and things that I should have known, alright? And for starters, that's not going out into the open, alright? Stay close quarters to most people, unless of course you're talking about Reaper or Diva or somebody that's going to hit you harder than you would expect at close quarters, because yes, they can heal you, but they can't heal you as well as you think they can, alright? And on top of that, just because you have two of them doesn't mean they can heal through all of those goddamn shotgun shells, and it's not the best in the world. It's not a good idea. I got too cocky with it a lot, and I failed multiple times. But another thing is, you know, you're in the middle of nowhere. Your healers are going to be the primary target, and it's not that good, alright? You want to stay close to corners and buildings where they can hide, okay? But you also got to remember that they can fly to you, okay? That makes a big difference, especially when you're about to die or when they're about to die. So you want to keep moving almost at all times. That way they have a chance of escaping, and so do you. Okay, if you can keep them alive, they can keep you alive. It's kind of like a universal rule, or it's kind of like one of those things where you help me, I help you. Like, you know what I'm trying to say, alright? I'm not going to explain it any better than that because I'm half retarded. But on top of that, why did you waste that? No, that revive was for me, you fuck. Again, they'll keep you alive as long as you keep them alive, alright? You are responsible for their, like, for them in general, for them. If they die, you are fucked, okay? And not only that, but if they die too many times, they're gonna get really pissed and then just let you die on purpose. Like I said before, we were getting yelled at by our own teammates for not healing them, and it came to the point where it was like, oh, you're gonna bitch, we're gonna let you die on purpose, okay? Like, you wanna bitch, now you have a reason to bitch, alright? We were healing them before, we just, you know, were focusing on what was important, which was me, okay? I'm the important one right now, I'm the one getting all the kills, I'm the one doing all the work. So don't bitch, it's that simple. But, again, keep them alive, they will keep you alive. That what I was just doing right there, standing in front of like 6 people, was not the best of ideas, because that's gonna hurt. And there are times when you can't help it, kind of like right then and there, you can't help when your healer yeah, that fucked me. Your healer dies, you can't help it. But there are times when you can. If there's one person behind you, stop whatever it is you're doing and help out your healer. Again, they are the most important thing, okay? As long as they're alive, you stay alive. I'm gonna repeat this 50 million times until I get tired of saying it. But, I mean, if you follow those 2 or 3 steps, however many I said, because it's not that hard with this strategy, as long as you do this, you're in the clear, guys. This is amazing. It's the most overpowered strategy I have used so far, okay? It is a complete team wiper if you can execute it properly. But with that being said, this brings me to the end of my video. I'm gonna leave you all with more gameplay of me just wrecking shit, and I hope you all enjoy it. And if you do, please leave a like. It helps me, you know, get out there and helps more people see this strategy, because again, it is amazing for people to use, and so on and so forth. So if you liked it, if it helped you all out, if you used it, or anything like that, please leave a like, subscribe for more content. I'm Mr. 486, and I will catch you all next time.
Drop the beat. Come here, 60 seconds remaining. Victory! Why are we stopped?